Your company is looking into a new call center software solution, but one word you've probably heard a bunch of times is Omni-Channel. If you've researched vendors, you probably heard that term thrown out quite a bit, but what exactly is Omni-Channel? Well, depending on the vendor you're talking to, it probably means something different, because they're going to take that term and they're going to spin it to reflect what their company offers. But what is Omni-Channel really from a vendor agnostic perspective? Well, I'm a great person to ask that question because I'm a broker for all the major cloud contact center solutions out there. So I know the Omni-Channel offerings from each one of these companies. And so what I want to do is make a video on my opinion on what Omni-Channel is and what it should be and what the benefits are to your organization, why you should be looking at Omni-Channel solutions when it comes to your new call center software that you're looking at getting for your company. But before I get too far ahead of myself, really quick, if you like my recommendations on the best cloud contact center solutions your company should be quoting, reach out and contact me. I'll help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time that it would take if you try to research this stuff on your own. That's my job. I'm a broker for all the major providers out there. And the nice thing is I don't charge your company anything for my services. So at least reach out, see what I have to say. More information on that at the end of the video. Also, go to our website and leave a review on the current contact center or call center solution that your company is using today. I'd really appreciate that. And not just me, but all the IT professionals out there who are looking for call center solutions for their company would love to hear your recommendations or your review of your current solution. That'll help them make a better decision too. So go to our website, aerocominc.com, leave a review on your call center solution that you're using today. That'd be awesome for everybody, for the whole community of IT professionals. That'd be great. And as always, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and ring button and help our videos get out there to more people. Okay, so what is Omni-Channel? Well, Omni-Channel to me, in my interpretation of it, I've been doing this again over 20 years. I know every major cloud call center software solution out there. So the word Omni-Channel has been thrown around quite a bit. So to me, it really means, Omni-Channel means channels of communication. So Omni-Channel means multiple channels of communication. So cloud call center software solutions, what they're saying when they say they offer Omni-Channel, they're saying that we can offer a call center solution that lets your customers interact with you through multiple channels of communication. And to me, that is 5 major areas. So there's 5 areas of, or 5 channels, I should say, of communication that can be included in Omni-Channel. The first channel is the easy one, phone calls. So obviously that's something that everyone's doing today and that everyone's been doing forever when it comes to call center, is your customers are reaching out on the phone to you and you're reaching out on the phone to them. So that's the first channel. The second channel of communication that call center software solutions can include is SMS and MMS texting. The third is email. The fourth is WebChat, and the 5th is social media. So depending on the service provider that you're talking to, they might say, oh yeah, we offer Omni-Channel, but maybe they only offer phone and text messages, but they don't offer email or chat. Or maybe they offer phone, text messages, email, and chat, but they don't offer social media as a channel. So you want to make sure you think about those 5 categories, and if all 5 categories are a benefit to your organization, you want to make sure you really clarify what that cloud call center software vendor means when they say, yes, we do have Omni-Channel queuing. So making sure that they include all 5 of those categories for you, or at least the categories that are most important to you. Okay, so that's Omni-Channel defined, but what are the benefits of Omni-Channel to your organization? Well, to me, there's 3 main benefits. Number 1 is it obviously gives your customers a better customer experience because it's allowing them to communicate with your company using the communication channel that they feel most comfortable with. So if customers feel like they want to text your company a picture of what they're looking at right now, they can do that. Or if they want to reach out to you over WebChat, they can do that. If they want to call you, they can do that. If they want to email your company, they can do that. If they want to tag your company on social media and start interacting with somebody in customer service on social media, maybe they're on Instagram all day long and they want to communicate on Instagram, it allows them to do that. So that's going to increase your customer experience. So that's definitely something that you want to think about. The second thing Omni-Channel does, the second benefit to your organization, it allows a way to measure and manage all those different communication channels. Say for instance today, your company does allow the ability for people to reach out to you through your website and email your company, or use a web chat form or things like that. But do you have any way of measuring or managing how long it's taking you to respond to one of those messages? So if a customer emails your organization for customer service or sales or things like that, do you have any way to make sure that email doesn't get missed? Or do you have a way to measure how quickly somebody responds back to that person? Is it within 24 hours or is it within a week? Maybe by the time somebody gets back to them, the customer's already soured on your company. They've either bought something else or they've decided your company just has poor customer service. So is there a way to measure and manage that? Yes, there is, and that's that Omni-Channel feature does. It allows you a way to really measure and manage the response times. It also gives you a way to manage things like what's being said when they respond. So you can use AI, which is in other videos of mine, to know what's being said back and forth on chat, what's being said back and forth on email, what's being said back and forth on texting, how often are competitors being mentioned, things like that. So definitely something that can help you out in terms of, hey, we're doing those things today, but are we really getting our arms around them and making sure we're putting our best foot forward when it comes to those different communication channels? And something that I didn't mention just now, what about social media? Are customers tagging your company on social media and saying, hey, this company did a fantastic job, and then all these people are seeing that? Are you responding to that in a timely manner, meaning that, hey, you're saying, hey, thanks for the kind words, we really appreciate it. Just for that, you get a discount on this, or tell your friends if they call us, they'll get a discount. Are you replying to that within 24 hours of the post? Because if you're not, nobody's probably even seeing that you replied to the post. You know how social media works. If you're not responding within like a week, say it's taking you a week to get a response to that social media post, no one's seeing it, so it doesn't even matter. Or maybe somebody's complaining about something and they're tagging you. Maybe they're saying, hey, this customer service experience was terrible, or this meal I had was terrible, and they're tagging your company. You want to jump on there and do some damage control while people are still watching. You don't want people to look at that and have no response, and then a week later you respond and nobody's even looking at it then anyway. So definitely something you can throw into the mix is social media when it comes to managing and really monitoring what's being said and how quickly you're responding there. And the last benefit of omni-channel queuing is just vendor consolidation. So sometimes your company already has other applications that are doing these things for you. So, maybe you have another application that's managing all the emails that come into the organization, or you're managing the text messages that come into the organization. Well, that's great, but I mean, how many different applications does your management have to look at all the different time? And is that really detracting from how often they're checking those things? So vendor consolidation, getting all those things into a single pane of glass, getting all those things into a single window, single application, is going to help your managers monitor and manage those communication channels much more often and therefore more efficiently. So Omni-channel queuing offers vendor consolidations from all the different applications you could be using to measure social media and manage social media, text messaging, web chat, email, all that stuff, phone calls, put it all into one window. So vendor consolidation is the final benefit there. All right, so which companies should your company be quoting for call center software? There's definitely a small handful that would be a perfect fit for your organization. Problem is there's dozens, if not hundreds of options out there. How are you gonna find them? Well, I'll tell you how. Just reach out and contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. I'm a broker for all the major cloud call center solutions out there. And I know all the niches that these different companies have. So if you tell me a little bit about your company, I'll ask you a few questions and I'll tell you which vendors you should be quoting. I'll introduce you to those vendors and I'll introduce you to the best salespeople to work with at those companies. I'll also oversee the quoting process to make sure you get the best pricing from those companies. And the nice thing is, at the end of the day, those service providers will pay me my broker fee, so I don't charge your company a dime. So you're going to make a lot better decision in a fraction of the amount of time that it would normally take you, and it won't cost you anything. So at least reach out, see what I have to say, because it's free, so why not? Also, don't forget to go to our website, aerocominc.com, leave a review for the cloud call center solution that you're using today, or just the call center solution you're using today. Other IT professionals would love to hear your opinion there. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.